Gotta love that producer. Gotta love him. He really only makes bangers, huh? Lethal League Ablaze, man. Fire. It really is fire. Okay, what's up everybody? How we all doing? Today I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And by switch it up a little bit, I mean it's like very minor switch up. I just wanted to play some ice boat racing because I haven't ice boat raced in a while, and there's also not a lot going on at like no time in the afternoon on the goddamn hockey blocky server. So fuck it, we ball, brother. That's what I want to do, and so that's what I'm going to do. Look at that. I have choice. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. I have choice. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I can, in fact, control my own destiny. I am not behest. I'm not at the behest of the world around me. I can choose my own destiny, and today I will choose my own destiny by ice boat racing for at least an hour or two, and then we'll see if we can play some fucking hockey blocky. Hockster Blockster. We'll go from there. Look, we're just gonna play it by ear. Today I'm not trying to do anything too devious, okay? I'm not trying to be too devious about my life right now. I'm just trying to be nice and normally devious. A normal amount of dev. Hello Charles, how are we all doing? I'm doing okay, boss. Man. I can log into the Ice Boat Racing server. Hell yeah, let's go! More Ice Boat Racing, baby! This screen would be more entertaining than hockey. When I actually play the game, I think it's fun. The problem is I just need to be in a game to be interesting in blocky hockey. And the problem is I'm just not in the game half the time. Or like more than half the time I'm just not playing. So it's not very fun, right? You're seeing all like the other stuff that's not very interesting. But when I'm actually playing the game, it's actually really fun. Right? Right. Say I'm correct. Game is too dead. Can we even get one be for real? Dude, I just play at the worst times. That's what I figured out. Dude, yesterday, I practiced for like... I was in games for like fucking... For like 4 hours, dude. I was doing scrims. I was having people shoot on me. Dude, the server had like 50 people on it. I was hella active. And it was like, I had to go to bed 2 hours late to get all that practice. But I got so much good practice. I actually learned so much yesterday. It's actually crazy. I feel way more confident about... This map sucks, by the way. I feel so much more confident about how good I am at the game of blocky hockey. Because, and that's good. That's really good. Because I have a game coming up. I have a game coming up. I believe next Monday is going to be my first game. Monday is going to be my first game. Monday or Tuesday is going to be my first official game in the big leagues. So I have to lock in. I don't know. I have confidence in my team. I will say I have confidence in my team. Who drafted you? Oh, dude. I don't want to talk about the whole drafting story. What the fuck? Cool. Ramolski. What the fuck is my team called? It's called something. I got drafted by a guy called Baba Bobo. Baba Bobo is my official owner. Sounds about right. Hey, I actually thought okay. Now I will say, I thought my team was a bunch of nobody bums. That's what I initially thought, because I got drafted to it. So of course I thought it was a bunch of nobody bums. All right, I was on it, but I figured out that my team is actually not a bunch of nobody bums. My team actually has some pretty good players. I was getting shot on by one of our team that was apparently on a superstar contract. He's a superstar and he's good. And I was like, damn, all right, I should stop talking shit. This guy's kind of nasty with it. So I have to shut my mouth respectfully, and I also have to lock in. The thing I really want to do is I want to talk to my goalie coach at some point. Hold on, let me quickly look at my team name. The Rimouski Oceanic. Rimouski? Is that the city name? Rimouski. It's a city in Quebec. Is it Ramoski?
Ramowski.
Ramowski. There's Ramowski. Oh, okay. Ramowski. The Ramowski Oceanic is my team name. Let me check my first match's official date. It's Tuesday next week at 7 p.m. EST, which go back. Yeah, that's at 4. So basically 2 hours into stream, I'll be playing my first official match on Tuesday. And then I have 2 matches that day, so I'll have 2 matches. Rim, and then Mouse, and then Ski. Rim, R-I-M, Mouse, M-O-U, or Rim, Mao, Ski. Rim, R-I-M, Mao, M-O-U, Ski, S-K-I. Rimowski, see? Yeah, Rimowski. That is how you spell it. If you let in goal, I'm gonna let it off an explosion in a protective forest. Is this what it's gonna be? The entire stream, just like my chat threatening me with more and more horrible war crimes if I happen to let in a goal, which I most certainly will do. Okay, I'm not gonna get a clean sheet on my first game unless I'm some kind of god. Ramowski. So yeah, I'm genuinely. I will find you. Man, I just really don't want to be bad. I just don't want to be bad. That's my thing. Like, I'm okay if I let in a goal. If it's like, if it was gonna go in anyway, I'm fine with letting in a goal. But I just don't want to be bad. I'm okay if I lose. See, losing, I can deal with loss. I just can't deal with the loss being my problem. Okay? Or my fault. So, how's your day going? Actually, pretty good. We had ice cream in the studio. And also Raising Cane's. You don't know what Raising Cane's is? It's a chicken restaurant. So I had chicken and ice cream. I actually had a kind of a crazy flavor combination, which I didn't expect to be good. I had cream cheese ice cream with strawberry jam and pretzels. Surprisingly good. I was surprised. I was like, oh, this is quite enjoyable. As all ice creams go. Especially from this particular ice cream shop. Family will get emancipated. So basically, I just want to be good. I just want to be good. Oh, you know what? Somebody asked me how my day was and I didn't respond to them. Sorry, somebody asked me how I've been doing, like an old friend. I should respond to them yet tomorrow. I'm gonna forget. It was Luna in the Discord, by the way. It was fucking somebody in the Discord asked, and like I've known Luna for a little bit, and so I'm like, oh, I want to talk to Luna. And I forgot to respond, or I just didn't have a good response, so I just didn't respond. I actually need to respond. I'm being corrupted. Oh, there was a K-pop song that they were playing. That's crazy. There was a K-pop song that they were playing in the studio today that I wanted to re-listen to because I thought it sounded really good. Speaking of K-pop, I'm not into K-pop, but there's somebody in my studio who is into K-pop. Like they're literally in a K-pop. They're in a K-pop dance group. They do K-pop for fucking shits and gigs. Okay, they're very into K-pop. So. I'm very, very, very casual. Who's your favorite group right now, Amelia? I'm gonna see if you say something that I don't know. Hold on, I'm after I finish this run, I'm gonna, because I'm kind of 1 second up right now, so I'm gonna come back to your question. It's actually a really fun map, by the way. I'm quite enjoying it. I forget how fun ice boat racing is sometimes. shit goes crazy. Perfect ice boat. I could make a sick ice boat racing compilation to this song, bro. Trust. There's gonna be some sick fucking like sniping montage to this shit. I swear to God. I'm not kidding, bro. This is good montage music. This is good montage music. Are you kidding me, bro? It's a little bit high tempo, I will say, but besides that, it goes. Bam! What a time. Top 100. Yeah, this song it goes crazy, bro. This song goes crazy. What is this song? Kiss of Life? Sticky. Oh, I think I've seen. Have I heard of this song before? Man, look at all these pretty people wearing colorful clothing. This happens all the time. What a common experience. And then everybody starts dancing in a choreographed manner? What? Okay. Bro. You don't have enough ass to be doing this shit, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't be doing that shit, bro. I'm sorry. You just don't have enough ass. I'm sorry. No offense, bro. That shit is an extension of your back. Please. I'm sorry. I know it's rude, but please. You need to, like, hit glutes, bro. Hit glutes. It's okay. You can work on it, okay? I'm sure you have the genetics for it. You just gotta hit glutes, okay? Please just hit glutes. The song is okay. They're pretty. I also think it's very ironic that they're singing about like Dude. I don't know. I don't hate that they're okay. I think the thing is I don't hate that they're doing like the kind of like provocative like twerking. Like I don't like that's fine, right? Like go off Queen. I just think it's really funny when the K-pop stans will like go fucking crazy. And I'm like, bro, I have seen like I grew up with fucking Nicki Minaj. All right? It's like it's just two different worlds for me. Like you have to understand. All right? Like I'm going from like you grew up with this. I grew up with fucking crazy shit. All right? I like watching the Anaconda music video was like a fucking revolutionary experience for you for a young sheep, okay? You don't get it. You weren't there. That's all I'm saying, all right? It's just a different time period, I guess. Is K-pop the return of skinny girls, I wonder? I don't think so, but it might be. Are beauty standards changing? I don't know. I think we'll just have to see. Skibbity girls. I think Skibbity girls have arrived, unfortunately, I'd say, for all of us. The brain rot is too powerful. Watch the Jimothy Cool video? I did not watch the Jimothy Cool video. I watched Jimothy Cool videos. But more just like whenever they show up, you know? That was a fucking amazing corner, by the way. Can we talk about that? That was not an amazing corner. But I want to talk about that first corner. I was literally like fucking... I slid over that shit. And I was like... I held my breath for a second. If I'm not dog shit and I don't make like a major mistake, I feel like I I get a PB on this slap. You know? I think going... Oh yeah, no, I heard the complaints about Gen 4 OU. I was there for that era of... did you just discover this? Oh, well, there's your major mistake. Damn it. Yeah, I was there for that particular drama of people discovering that, in fact, Gen 4 OU was fucking garbage. OU stands for overused. I can explain the Pokemon tiering system. So basically, there are two basic forms of Pokemon competition. There are single battles and double battles. Single battles are where you send one Pokemon out against another Pokemon. It's 1v1. And then you have a team of 6. A double battle is where you have a team of 6 Pokemon, but you send out 2 Pokemon at the same time. You have 2 Pokemon standing next to each other against your opponent's 2 Pokemon. Singles, doubles, right? So singles is the unofficial game mode, and it is run by a group called Smogon. Smogon is basically the kind of the community authority of Pokemon, and there is a authority of Pokemon because some Pokemon are way better than other Pokemon. All Pokemon are not created equal. So all Pokemon, if they were all in the same tier, some of them would just not get played. And some people want to play with Pokemon. Some people want to play with all the Pokemon. Some Pokemon are way too fucking powerful and warp the tier around them in very unfair ways. So what they've done is they've created a tiering system to basically balance out the power levels of Pokemon. If you are X strong, you go in X tier, okay? OU stands for overused. That is the standard tier for each generation of Pokemon. Okay, overused is the standard generation. Above overused is something called Ubers, where they let all the overpowered Pokemon play, and then under overused is underused, never used, I think rarely used, underused, like there's like 6 different tiers of Pokemon basically that each Pokemon is grouped into. That each Pokemon is grouped into basically to kind of compete among their peers, right? Right? And so when he's talking about a tier test, basically the way that things are tiered is like basically a group of like very good Pokemon players all come together at the beginning of a generation, and they all kind of roughly guess where each Pokemon is going to be, right? Each Pokemon is kind of roughly grouped, but as the generation goes on and people discover what's actually good, what's actually bad, Pokemon get re-tiered. And the way that you get re-tiered is that you either get like relegated or brought up, basically, and they do that by a community vote. Basically, they take a bunch of players who are known to be really good at the tier by getting a certain ranking on the ladder, and then they all vote on whether a Pokemon is allowed to be legalized or will be like banished or will be like allowed. Like is stuff banned? Is stuff allowed? Should a Pokemon go up in a tier? Should a Pokemon go down in a tier? This is all debated, argued, and eventually voted on by the community. All right. So basically, if you want a chance to vote in these particular discussions about what Pokemon should be re-tiered, you have to get a certain ranking on the ladder to be allowed to vote in that. And so whenever there's like a big vote coming up that everybody wants to talk about, like a very controversial Pokemon might get like relegated or something, they have a giant, like basically there are giant pushes of a bunch of people trying to reach that certain rank before the actual vote happens. And recently one of those happened for specifically Gen 4 overused. Very controversial tier test, and everybody wanted to get, the specific rank so they could vote. Yeah. It's very interesting, very quirky, very fun. Yeah, there's been like... The thing with Pokemon is that the things you think are good are like not good, are not... The things you think are going to be really good are not as good as you think once you start to understand how the game actually works. Things that you don't really think about being good are actually like really good. The thing is, if I turned on Subway servers, I'd be a fucking god, and you wouldn't even be able to handle yourselves. No, it's just like me as a kid would never, ever, ever choose a Pokemon to run spikes. I would never have a Pokemon with Stealth Rock on my team ever. Ever. In my entire life. The fact... Like, I I saw the move Swords Dance and I laughed. I saw the move Swords Dance and I fucking guffawed as a child. Why the fuck would I ever want to run a Pokemon with the fucking move Swords Dance? That disgusting piece of shit. It doesn't even do any damage. It doesn't even do any damage. Who cares? Then you learn that basically effectively doubling your attack stat is actually a really good trade-off. Damn, you were a fucking nerd child. You're like, oh, I want to use the attack because if I double my attack stat, then the type synergy will be 10 times stronger. Like, shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd. I'd call you a nerd, bro. I'd give you a swirly and fucking. I'd flip you upside down by your fucking ankles and I'd shake you until coins came out. Okay. I'd bully you like in a high school movie. You suck at ice boating? You need a totem? I'm trying, J-Dog. Make my squirrel unlearn tail whip. Real shit? Was on Showdown 24/7. You were playing Showdown at 8? That's crazy. I didn't even know Showdown existed until I was a grown man. I hadn't seen the light until I was a grown man. Until then, but by then it was nothing but blinding. What's that one Bane speech that I keep remembering? You think the dark will save you? See, you adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. By the time I had only seen the light by. Sorry, what was the line? I only saw the light when I was a man, and by then it was nothing but blinding. Kind of a fire speech. Literally 16 it. I guess it is just like different times, right? I grew up at a different age. That's crazy to think. That's so wild. My life at 16 is so much different than your life at 16, Sneaky. That shit is unfathomable to me. When she exactly. When I grew up, when I grew up, everybody was like kind of like pointing fingers at each other and saying, "You listen up here, bucko. You better watch your tone, Buster." That's how we talked to each other. It was crazy. I would come home. My father was smoking his big pipe while watching the TV with a screen the size of my hand. My mother was knitting. My brother was playing with the top. My sisters were playing with marbles. And then I went on Google. You know, it was crazy how that happened. Did you get shoved into the locker room? We didn't really have lockers at our school. And if you're asking, no, I didn't get bullied when I was a child. I did not get bullied when I was a child. There's actually... I just didn't. Everybody talks about like, oh, I got bullied as a child. I just didn't. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I cannot relate. I was not bullied. Predates the concept of lockers. Yeah, no, that's what it was. No, it was just that the lockers that we had at our school, like, you had to apply for. And I just didn't need I just didn't need a locker. I didn't need one. I could just carry my textbooks. Which was annoying. I remember having a full backpack. It's so crazy to think, like, you would have to, like, at school, you needed a backpack to carry all your shit. I didn't need a like, nowadays, I don't really need a backpack. Backpacks are like they're nice to have, but it's like, what was your sex ed like? What a fucking crazy question to ask. I mean, I grew up in California, so I assume it was a little bit more, depending on where you grew up, it was probably more or less, comprehensive. $1800s, yeah, exactly. Do I make it? Oh. No, I will say there was a weird amount of like, there was a strange amount of like, maybe not strange. I don't want to say strange. I guess the thing is, there was still like a huge amount of like abstinence, like propaganda. I don't want to say propaganda. Basically, there was just a bunch of sex ed teachers that would just tell us to stay abstinent. All right. Basically, our teachers were contractually obligated to tell us to get no pussy, which, you know, now I can think is like maybe that's a little crazy, but I think it's okay. As long as like they tell you like how to not fucking kill yourself or whatever. Like if you're gonna do it, here's how to make sure you don't end up with a fucking child at 16. I think that's as long as you're teaching that, I think like, you know, that's fine. Right? That's literally all you got to do. Like literally all you have to do is like, here's how the thing works. Here's what to do to make sure that you don't get a child before you are ready for a child. That's all you really have to do. Just like show a kid how to use a condom, and then it's like, okay, yeah, you balled out. All right, you pass. A+, baby. Sex ed is not that complicated. Maybe teach them a little bit about STIs, you know? Help them out. You're fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not stressed. Look, again, all you gotta do is like, again, doing all this shit safely is not like that hard. Okay, it really is not. Just like, I don't know, don't do some stupid shit. And I get it. I do get it. Believe me. Think with your brain cells, not with your not brain cells. All right, folks. That's all I gotta tell you. Think with your brain. Do crime? No. I'm already by. He got infected. I'd be so much better at hitting those tight corners if I didn't freak out the moment I was on the perfect line. Womp womp, damn. Are we power scaling sexual preferences now? It really is modern day. I should play a new map. I've already got top 100 on this map. I don't need to play this map anymore. What do you want? What term do you want me to use? What term should I use? Is that not polite? Is that not... What? Is this like me using person, people of color? Sheepo3 out here using people of color. Sexual orientation. There's a lot of terms, okay? I try. Sheepo3 trying not to be offensive. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, fuck! Sheep is a good ally. I try. As long as I don't actively spread hateful propaganda on my stream. Not that Even if I did spread hateful propaganda on my stream, it would make I'm sure it would make a negligible difference, but still, you know. Better to not, you know? Fuck. You are sexist. I am sexist. Enough about women's rights. Let's talk about women's wrongs. Women's lefts. Real shit. Sheep, son or daughter? just a plain question. Son or daughter? Which one? I'd be fine with either one, you know? As long as I have a as long as I have a beautiful, lovely child. I'd be cool. Although I don't want children, so maybe that'll change though. I will say. Maybe my mind will change on this. But they say it's better to get like animals from the shelter, so maybe it's like the same way with kids. Gotta get one from the adoption center. Okay. It's more ethical to adopt. Have a son, a daughter, or a non-binary child named Blade. Does Blade have like a prophecy attached to them? That they're gonna have to like save the world? Do I have to die? Oh no. Dude, Blade, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to die for them to go on their fucking hero's journey. Are you fucking kidding? Hell no. Bro, that kid named Blade is going straight to the fucking orphanage. Are you kidding me? I'll just send you. I'd rather be a deadbeat dad, and that's your fucking hero's arc. Okay, I'm not gonna die for your fucking hero's arc. Okay, my kid is gonna come back to me in 20 years saying, "Father, how could you have left me like this?" And I said, "Bro, it was either this or I'm dead. All right, it's nothing personal." I'm sorry, bro. Like something's gonna have to kickstart your hero's journey one way or another. The reality is I probably wouldn't have to do anything to kickstart my kid named Blade's hero's journey because he would get bullied so fucking badly. I wouldn't have to do shit. I just have to name him Blade. He's already set for a fucking hero's journey, okay? That kid is gonna get fucking killed in school. Are you kidding me? A kid named Blade? Are you kidding me? Blade Homan. The fucking... that shit is actually cooked. I am setting my kid up for failure. I don't even have to do shit. That kid is dead. The public education system is not kind to fucking nerds. What are you expecting, dog? I know, shit was go crazy. I'm not the fucking starring... I'm not the starring role in no anime. I'm not gonna be a side character in your fuck ass anime. That's not me, bro. Go find a different author. These damn kids, bro. Their name was Star. I think Star is a little bit better. It's not great. You should not name your kid. Like, again, as a parent, you have a fucking moral responsibility to not name your kid some fuck ass shit. You have a responsibility. You have a responsibility because because your kid is going to get fucking bullied if you name your kid some head ass shit. And that's on you. That's on you. That is on you. If your kid comes home crying like they said my name was weird, that's on you. If your kid ever comes home and somebody's saying, "Oh, my name is weird," that's on you. Well, sometimes it's not on you, but a lot of the time it is on you because you named your kid some head ass shit. Okay? You're non-binary. I will say I have heard a lot of stories about like trans people who transition. They start trying to name themselves some really dumb shit. This is why, as a trans person, I think you do need friends to help talk you down. Don't be left up to your own devices when choosing your new name. Don't be stupid. It will end badly, I promise. Sylveon. Sylveonna's not horrible. It is. The problem is it's the only. The only problem is that it's the name of a Pokemon, so that's kind of cooked. It's a trans person. Did I say as a trans person? That's really funny if I did say that. You did. Well. Well. Look, I think I actually, like, lucked out with my name. I actually have to give a massive shout to my parents. Because my name is, like, it's weird enough that not a whole lot of people have it, and it's not lame. Nobody, like, looks at my name and thinks, like, this is not a name. Right? I lucked the fuck out. And then I decided to go online and name myself Sheep. But, you know, we can talk about that later. I just spit all over my parents' legacy. Cress is a stupid-ass name. It is not! It is not a stupid-ass name. It's a cool name. I like Cress. I am a big fan of my name. As names go, I like my name. It's not! Would you rather have me named Chris? The 13th Chris you've ever met? What's up, Chris? Short for Christopher? Hell no. I'm a different brand of human, bro. My parents knew I was built different since the day I was born, so they gave me a name that fit the fucking message. My parents cooked. I can't even be mad. My parents cooked. It's a masculine name. This is not... Oh, speaking of masculine things, you reminded me. I went to the Goodwill yesterday, and I was searching through the racks to find some clothing. I pulled up. I found some clothing, and I didn't find all the things that I liked. No, Goodwill is a bargain store. Basically, a bunch of people donate their old clothing, and it gets sold for really cheap. So it's where I go to shop. All right, it's a thrift store. Okay, it's a thrift store. Everybody goes to thrift stores, right? That's not like an abnormal thing. We out here thrifting. Okay, thrifting is what we do. And so I found some black jeans that fit me really well and are really comfortable, and I really like them. And I think I'm gonna use them as my choice of bottom for this upcoming event that I'm going to. The thing is, I need a belt. I do need a belt because the jean, like I think the jeans, the fit would look better with a belt. But I don't want to use my current belt because my current belt is a busted, broke bitch belt, and it doesn't look good. So I'm trying to find like a nice. I want to find like a good looking belt, like a nice belt, you know, not like a fuck ass belt. I also need a pair of new shoes. So I need a pair of new shoes. I need a belt, and I need something to combo with this. What do I combo with a pair of black jeans? I guess is the question. What's the combo? Because initially, I was thinking about just going with some like polo, like collared shirt with some bright collared shirt with a pattern. But I don't think that rocks because it kind of makes me look like I don't think it combos with the black jeans very well. Now keep in mind, for this party, I will be doing production. My job in this party, I have a job during this party. Okay. It's not like a normal party where I just go to hang out. I've got a job to do. I was brought into this intentionally. I was asked to do production. I'm happy to do it. But I kind of want to, you know, I want to do that, but I want to be a little bit stylized. A stylized production. Just go, yeah, definitely. I was thinking about going like a white t-shirt, but then if I go a white t-shirt, I would want some kind of like jacket or something. But I also think I'm overcomplicating things. I don't know. Fashion, oh man. There's a level of intricate you can get with your fashion that really like elevates it. Right? Why is the H capitalized? Because oftentimes when I type sentences, I accidentally capitalize the second word, the second letter after I capitalize the first word of the sentence, the first letter of the sentence, you know? And that's how I typed it, so I just kept it that way. I was bad at typing. Sometimes I just hold shift too long. I type in the first letter, and then it capitalizes, and then I don't let go of shift, okay? Also, I just like how it looks aesthetically. Honestly, I like uppercase H better than lowercase h. I think uppercase H, using shift... What the fuck? Do you use caps locks? Huh? How the fuck do you type your capitals? You're fucking shifting... You're shift locking and typing? Yeah, no, you're crazy. You're weird for that. Don't fucking sit here and pretend like you're the normal one. Yeah, I know, that's weird. That's weird. Hold shift. I've developed muscle memory. Okay. And I type like a fucking... a spazzing. I type like I'm having a muscle spasm, okay? I don't pretend like it's normal. You're pretending like you're normal. That's the difference. I am normal. You're not. You're actively the opposite of that. Normal is what most people do. Most people don't do that head-ass shit. I think if I asked trans people if I did a survey of trans people and how they type, I think the vast majority would agree with my method. I don't think being a trans person dictates the way that you fucking type your messages. Cat? Alright. I need everybody to gather all of their trans friends and send them over. We're doing a survey. Alright, we're doing a survey. We are doing a survey. Every trans person you know. And we're doing a survey. How the fuck do you type your capitals? I got like 30. Ask them all. Round them up. We'll do a single file line. Thank you. The results are going to be skewed. Yeah, but the results are always skewed with any fucking survey. That's how they work. I took statistics, MJ. I know how this works. I've played these games before. I do statistics and political science. Literally, the two classes where it is critical to understand how surveys and data collection works. Okay? Arguably, it is critical for you to know how this shit works, okay? It is intensely critical for you to know this. Or for me to know this. Not you, me. I need to know this. This is such a crazy map, by the way. There's just nothing. Just emptiness. It's just a big straightaway and then nothing. How did this map get accepted? I know that you can submit maps into this goddamn server, but like, why would they accept this one? Why was this accepted? It's not good. This is an actively bad map. Not just from a decoration standpoint, but from a map standpoint. It's boring. They need more maps? They don't. They actually have so many maps. I just choose random ones. Semicolon. I use semicolons. If I see a fucking letter with a squiggly line above it, I'm crashing out. Get that shit out of here. We love America around here. I love America, specifically. Don't like that. I love America, goddammit. Is that okay? Is it okay to like America again? No, it's not. Sorry. My bad. It's a Latina, I agree. That's understandable. I like America, though. Blatant cis white. You really had to include the white part of the with the sexism, you know. Really sells the impact, right? The old 1-2 punch. You're for not liking Squiggly lines. Sorry. I have a lot of pent-up emotion from having to take government-mandated Spanish class. And not that Spanish is a bad language. I got nothing against the language of Spanish. I just have a problem with having to learn it. It was a very painful experience trying to learn another language. One which I was not very successful at, mind you. I still do not know how to speak Spanish. Alright? Learning how to speak Spanish was arguably my least... was not arguably. Sorry, I shouldn't say arguably. It was easily my least favorite class in college and high school. Spanish class was the worst. I hated it. But I guarantee that would have been the same if I chose any other language. I just chose Spanish. I could have chosen French or Chinese or any of the language options my particular high school offered. I just chose Spanish. And so I decided to hate Spanish. I know the basic, like, ideas of, like, verbs and shit in Spanish. And, like, I don't know, tenses and the way the words work generally. Masculine versus feminine. El versus la. Do you know anyone in this world who's taken AP Chinese? Oh, man. Because the thing is, like, all the Chinese kids never took AP Chinese. They never took AP. They never took Chinese. AP is basically a college level class. It means that if you take an AP level class in high school, you get college credits that transfer over. So you have to take less credits. I had to take like 2 less classes in college because I had enough AP credits. So just a nice way to get ahead, basically. Just advanced. It's just a course of advanced study for fucking smart kids. We get it, nerd. Yeah, I was a nerd, and guess what? It helped out. It helped out immensely. I only care about surviving school. Bro is living through the fucking Diary of a Wimpy Kid in real life, bro. Come on now. Get over yourself. Go to school, blood. Get an education. Learn. Learn some shit, bro. Iara? I know Laura. I thought I saw the I as an L, and I'm like, oh, Laura. Iara? Yara? Ooh. That could be a bit of a tricky bitch. It does read as a name, though. So I think it reads as a name. And I think that, like, as long as it reads as a name, I think that you're at least in the ballpark of, like, not horribleness. I think it's fine. It's not gonna, like, it's not gonna win you any fucking medals of peace for your naming, but, you know, it's, I don't think your kid is gonna, like, your kid might get some grief for it, but I think overall, it's not gonna be the worst. Your kid is gonna be fine. You... Alex Wang. Look, okay, I think the thing with like bullying people about names is like I think that like again like it's kind of the thing with most like bad things, right? Again, all these bad like you should not be bullied for what you are named. That's not fair. That's not cool. We should not encourage this. That should not be like something that you expect to happen. All right. You shouldn't be bullied for what you're named. But we also have to expect certain outcomes, okay? We also have to be prepared for certain outcomes to happen if we decide to take certain actions, right? I should be allowed to jump off any of the cliffs I'd like to jump off of. But in fact, I do have to contend with the very real consequences of my actions that I will break both my legs each time, right? So no, I can't jump off any of the cliffs I want to because there are consequences to my actions, regardless of what I want there to be, all right? What about Steve Kerr's kid? That's a classic. Yeah, somebody with the last name Kerr really thought that he should name his kid named Nicholas. Nicholas Kerr. What a great name that was. I don't get it. Well, the nickname for somebody named Nicholas is Nick. So commonly people who are called Nicholas are called Nick. But she pronounced the full name. Yeah. Get it. Exactly. What a fun name. John. John is a good name. I think John. I've met plenty of good Johns in my life. What's other good names? I'm trying to think. I should look up like cool names. There is a non-zero amount of parents that have like been pregnant and been like, damn, I'll just look up cool names. Hold on. I'm gonna look up cool names. What are cool names? River, Aspen, Zephyr, Indigo, Maverick, Thea. Thea's not bad actually. Luca? Well, Luca. Fucking River, dude. Fucking okay, hold on. R/writing. Oh yeah, we're on R/writing now. Now we're in the sauce. Now we're in the sauce. 7. Flynn. Fucking Flynn. Hell yeah. You know what's a really cool name, guys? You know what's a really, really cool name? You know what's a really, really cool name? Oh, brother. Okay, all right. I could say I have two choices. I could either say fucking Gage or Arlo. Which one is? I think Arlo is funnier. Because at least Gage died for something, all right? At least Gage died and is left in peace, right? My chat doesn't go to Gage's grave to defile it, but Arlo is well and alive right now, so my chat will fucking defile Arlo's very alive an open grave. Gage was fire, bro. Gage just fucking balled out and died. Gage just talked shit the entire season and died. It was sick. Rule 34. What a trip that must be. To get famous enough that you can look yourself up on Rule 34. You think that's like a higher or lower bar than Wikipedia? Do you think you'd be more excited? Sorry, not excited. Do you think it's more... Do you think that there are more people who can look up their own name on Rule 34 or people who can look up their own article on Wikipedia? It's got to be Wikipedia, right? Yeah, it's got to be Wikipedia. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like... Are we counting fan wikis? No, I'm talking about you. Man. I don't know. Like, people don't really, like, draw, like... People don't really draw NSFW art of porn stars, you know? It's not really like a... you know, if you're a porn star, like, that shit is kind of redundant at some point, right? Look at this art that I made of my favorite porn star. Like, what, bro? Like, shit, bro. Everybody's, like, everything's there. You can just look it up. Why do I struggle to say the word synthesis? I don't know. Maybe it's a skill issue. Synthesis. It's a nice word. I like the word synthesis. I think it's actually a great word. Synthesis. Say synthesis 5 times fast. Synthesis, 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 synthesis. Pubert. I hate that name. Is Pubert a baller? No, he's a skinny nerd who gets his head stuffed in lockers. Pubert the ripped muscly Chad? We're talking about fantasy here, okay? Talking about not real characters. Amelia? I think it's a good name. Although I will say, as an Amelia, you do kind of have to contend with the legacy of Amelia Earhart. Shout out to her. Fly high. Actually, I recently watched a YouTube video about Amelia Earhart. That she was actually not goated at flying like everybody thought she was. She was just like a marketing tool. She was actually like not sick at flying. She was like a mid-flyer at best. She kind of just got money, and so she kind of just balled out and killed herself. But Amelia Earhart, the first woman to try to circumnavigate the globe in an airplane. She then died because she got lost at sea. And for a long time, I remember there was like a mystery. What happened to Amelia Earhart? What do you mean, what happened to Amelia Earhart? It's no fucking secret. She's dead. I guess Amelia and Amelia are different. Amelia versus Amelia. But, like, it's pronounced the same, so you still have to contend with the legacy, right? Crow. Don't name your kid Crow. Don't name your kid Raven. Don't name your kid after an animal. Don't do that shit. Do not name your kid after an animal. Don't do it. Makima? I worry that fucking infringes on the territory of being, like, doing weeb shit. Right? That's what I worry about. That's what you also have to avoid. You don't want to go into, like you don't want to start naming your kids some really fucking weeb shit. Especially if you look like me. If I come up to my future wife and say, I got a crazy name for my kid. I want to name my kid Gojo. Like, shit is not gonna fly. A young Gojo doesn't really do good at school, bro. What a fucked up prank, dude. Yeah, imagine getting a name a fast food joint because your parents wanted free food. Damn. Hey, man. Oh, did you know that they're still putting out Burger King commercials with the same jingle? They're still using that, like the burger, the Whopper, 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 like the Burger King song that was popular like 3 years ago. They're making new songs to that exact same tune. The same guy's still doing it. He is still doing it. I had to listen to one in the fucking bathroom. Dude, it's actually the most fucked up thing they've done at my workplace. They installed speakers in the bathroom that plays the broadcast audio in the fucking bathroom. So every day when I come into work and I'm in the bathroom, like after I've biked to work, I have to listen to like fucking some like courtroom show. Judge fucking Samuel or something. Just telling couples to not cheat on each other. And I'm like, I want to just die. I have to listen to commercials during commercial break. I don't want to listen, dude. And dude, if you've ever watched like local news or local TV especially, man, local commercials fucking blow, dude. Localized commercials suck so much dick, bro. Because it's all lawyer ads. Or at least a good portion of it is all lawyer ads. Being named Sheep wouldn't be so bad. Yes, it would. You're saying it wouldn't be so bad because I'm so cool. That's the thing. Like you look at me and you're like, oh my god, this guy is so cool. I should name my kid Sheep. Don't do that. Your kid won't be as cool as I am. It won't go well. Mentioning your name, kid. I don't have to imagine that. Why are you saying it like it's some shocking, rough-king thing that would like it can never happen? Dude, that happened? Bro. No. You're kidding, dude. Fucking Cress, man? That's crazy, dude. Bro, shout out to the family or whatever. Dude, fucking light up this spliff to that kid named Cress out there, bro. Hope he's doing okay. Yo, pop another one for that kid named Cress, dude. You'll fucking rep another bench. Rep 290 for that kid named Cress, dude. Brock is not a bad name. I don't hate Brock. Look, I feel like the thing about names is that I feel like there's a lot of names that just have like culture attached to them. So like I feel like I can only speak on so many names because of, you know, my culture, right? Because of where I come from, because of what I look like, right? I can only speak to a certain amount of names, right? I could not get away with naming my kid like fucking Zhao. I could not do that. I could not do that. It wouldn't, you know, shit, it would just not fly. It would not fly. What if the Asian baddie wants you? Well, if it's it's the situations change, but as of now, if it's me and fucking, and, you know, vanilla white girl, you know, it's just not gonna rock. I can't name my kid fucking Emilio. Most boring couple ever. Well, fuck it. We're happy together. First of all, fuck you. We're happy. Dude, I'm remembering a really funny bit. Sorry. I'm not going to repeat it because it's not funny to... What's your name? Yeah, what's your name, bitch ass? Shout out. Start comparing fucking names, boys. Go name for name. Name for name, bitch ass. Damn, now I'm just asking for people's real names. Damn. You really got me out here asking for real people's names? You guys trying to get me fucking slaughtered? This is not going to look good in front of the pearly gates, little bro. And I'm saying that to myself. Internet safety. Exactly. Did anybody get taught internet safety? If of all the people that got taught internet safety, I am arguably the person in this chat who is practicing it the least. Okay, I'd like everybody to know you cannot practice internet safety worse than I am. All right, by the way, you physically are incapable of practicing worse internet safety than I am. All right, I am the prime example of what you should not do on the internet. Everything that I have done so far in my fucking career, do not do that. It's not good. Amelia, do you like sit by yourself sometimes and just think of like a green, like, and just think to yourself, like, what if this was covered in green food dye, and just start fucking laughing to yourself? And then people like look at you like, oh my God, what is this fucking weirdo laughing at? And then you just have to, like, you know, be weird. You fucking freak. Yeah, it's come to a point where I just have to expect it from you every stream. Wait for the green food dye joke. How is just the one bit? I didn't even intend that to be a bit. That's the worst thing. I didn't even want it to be a bit. I didn't want it to be a joke. I was doing something serious. And then like that has become like the bit that I will be remembered by. I had so many good bits back in the day, bro. I forget half of them. Dude, old sheep bits were actually kind of fucking peak. I'm telling you, I'm trying to remember them. Maybe they weren't that peak if I forget them. Old sheep bits were peak. No, they weren't. I think they're better than what we have now. Check the sheep TikTok. What was didn't we have a bit about nostalgia? I'm allowed to have nostalgia. I've been doing this shit for a little bit now. I'm allowed to have nostalgia. Archaeologists are not going to find a fucking hard drive that has been perfectly preserved, recover the data on that hard drive, and then the data that they recover are going to be VODs of me. No, that will not happen. The archaeologists will not recover my fucking VODs 1,000 years from now. This will not happen. How do you know? Because I guarantee that not a single person will decide, hey, you know what I want to do this Saturday? I want to go into the fucking Mojave Desert with a fucking SD card and go crazy digging a big ass hole. That's not going to happen. They're not going to draw me on cave walls. I will not be drawn on cave walls. My legacy will not be that. There's no evidence of Almuj. That's the thing about it. That's the thing about Almuj, Mirez. There is no evidence that I ever went to Almuj, and there will never be. You can search for hours and hours. It is lost media, Mirez. You cannot discover Almuj. Almuj doesn't exist. It is a fucking figment of your imagination. You woke up, you all collectively had psychosis. You were in a coma, and you dreamed of a man clad in a fucking skull v-neck playing Minecraft. going to a magical, mystical place called Almouge, and you thought it was really fucking funny for whatever reason. It was all made up. It didn't happen. It never happened. Almouge has been clipped. Find me evidence that I have been to Almouge. Find me evidence that I've been to Almouge. There's not a smidgen of evidence that I've been to Almouge. I guarantee it. You cannot find evidence that I've been to Almouge. Mirrors it all start? No, it didn't, because nobody knows how it started. You could just be making shit up right now, Mirrors. Nobody knows. You are all lying. I know the truth, and you know the truth, but both of our ideas of the truth are both figments and fractions of what the actual truth is. Buddy, Windcraft is real, but there's no evidence that I've played it. Is there evidence that I've played Windcraft? Maybe a little bit. No evidence of me existing in Almouge. Find me a clip where I say Almouge. Find me an evidence. Yes, but I'm like, exactly. That's how I knew I could count on that. I knew that you would not prove me wrong because I knew that you were lazy. You don't want to go through all the evidence. To be fair, I wouldn't want to either. So I'm not saying that I blame you. I'm just saying I knew. I could recall. Okay, what I'm saying is that so much of Sheepo 3's history on this platform is fucking unknown or unknowable. That's kind of the evidence that so much of my past is just gone from public records. Thank God I've got my VODs channel up now, so none of my history will truly be gone. Sheep SMP is... It's actually not Lost Media. There's multiple TikToks of me on the Sheep SMP. Sheep SMP ending? Oh, the ending. Well, that is Lost Media. You know, the Sheep SMP, I think overall was a good time. It definitely... I should have ended it a lot sooner, I think. Now that I look back on it. I think it fizzled out really hard. It fizzled out mostly because I got bored. That's why it really fizzled out. It's because I just didn't, like, I got less excited to play on it, and so then the streams went down in quality, and then, like... But I think that's how most things go. Like when I lose, like, enthusiasm about a certain thing, I think the streams just get worse. And then nobody wants to watch it, right? Like, people know when I'm not interested in something, right? I'm just doing it for the shits. I think it's pretty obvious to see, like, when I'm not interested in doing a certain thing. It comes across, like, in the vibes of the stream. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't... That drama is, like, it's such... That's why I think I love being Sheep. Because all the drama that I've been in, or most of the drama that I've been in, is, like, super petty shit. Like, there's very minor amounts of, like, actual drama I've been in. It's just, like, petty shit for the most part. And that's nice. I can just kind of exist in, like, my petty drama circles where, like, kind of very minor shit is considered, like, a big deal. That's nice, I think. It's a lot easier to exist there. Sheepo 2 stream 1. There's probably somebody... Guess who's back? Who? Real? The last time I saw you in chat, I think, was during the event. If I remember correctly. Azulord. It was during that event. Me. Who is you, little blow? Little blood, who is you? Let me look up your Twitch account. And we're gonna figure out who exactly you are, little bro. Oh shit, he's got custom art on his account? Oh shit. Which anime is this from? Is that Attack on Titan? Azulord? Is that Attack on Titan? That might not be Attack on Titan. It kind of looks similar. Oh, he streamed before. Or they've streamed before. Maybe they haven't streamed before, I'm not sure. We can't be sure. Alright. I think it's time for the fun to end, everybody. I think that we've had enough. I think we've had too many good times on this stream. Oh yeah, you're the fucking stupid guy. Type shit. It's okay. Yeah, it's time for the fun to end. I'm not stupid, just not as smart. I guess there is a middle ground between stupid and smart, right? Why is the fun ending? Because I'm playing hockey. Because it's time to start grinding, boys. Everybody leave. It's not going to get any better. We've already peaked. Alright, we had an hour of good times. It's over. You should play volleyball instead. There probably is a Minecraft volleyball league. It's not ridiculous. I'm just saying, I've got a game coming up. I need to practice, guys. I need to practice. I've got a game coming up, bro. I'm sorry. I have to practice. I got a game coming up. Don't worry. Log in on Tuesday is when the fun hockey stream starts, okay? Tuesday is when it's fun, all right? Any other day it's lame. Don't watch any other day. Tuesday is when it's going to be fun. It is, trust. You really have to trust the process here, Snaky. I swear to God. You desperately need to trust the process. Trusting it for weeks? Well, that's because I've been dog shit for... Admittedly, I've been very bad for weeks. You have to understand. I didn't realize how truly bad I was until I got a little bit better. Peentar? Who the fuck is Peentar? That sounds like a username of somebody who does not speak the language that I speak. No offense to Mr. Peentar. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, he's a sweaty boy. Oh, he's a sweaty boy. Oh no, he's a lifesteal guy. Oh wait, I gotta look him up on YouTube. Hold on. Look him up on YouTube. Hold on. If he makes SMP videos. Yep. This is, I don't think so. I think all SMP videos are all the same, by the way. Don't fall for the bait. This is Peentar's YouTube channel. They're not bad. They're just very systematic. Why I betrayed Minecraft's deadliest civilization.
In a world where there are
Why did you do this? Oh, Jesus.
100 Minecraft players separated.
This is why I hate the Future Funk playlists, by the way.
Everyone had the goal to be the last team remaining. However, I had a different plan.
It's fucking anime, alright? I just wanted to listen to the music. This is what I just want to listen to the goddamn music, okay? It's always freak shit with these fucking It's always freak shit. Please don't tell me it's lolly. Say it's not lolly. God damn it, it's a lolly. Fucking anime freaks, dude. Of course it's lolly. Never mind, I'll find a different playlist. It's always lolly, dude. I can't, like, dude, I just want to listen to the fuck-ass music. I just want to listen to the music. Why do I have to get the weird shit with it? You fucking freaks. Alright. Yeah, so this guy makes SMP videos. Watch at, at your own risk, I guess. Or your own enjoyment if you enjoy that kind of shit. I'm not judging. Clip this. I hate the lolly shit, bro. It's always lolly. I want to die. Sheep is sad. I am sad because I have to fucking watch young girls being sexualized. I don't like that. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. I have to watch a bunch of fucking grown-ass men. Oh, but she's 1,000 years old. No, she's not 1,000 years old. You're a creep. You're a freaky fucking frog, and not in a good way. You're not a good kind of freaky frog. You're weird. He's one of the good ones. That tweet was still fire, by the way. That tweet is still fire. That tweet. I'm so mad it didn't get the kind of attention I think it deserved. That tweet is fire. MJ, can you somebody get the copy pasta or whatever? Somebody copy paste the tweet, please. I don't think I can say it from heart. I have to search at my own Twitter account. I haven't tweeted in so long. I really got to get back on my tweet game. But I don't know if I can keep putting out bangers like that one. That tweet is so sick. Unironically, it is actually my best tweet. That tweet is so iconic. Sorry, my best post. We're on X now. It's my best post. It really is like just like a quality, just a really high quality message. My best no, it's a post. That's the professional business term. When I get my next job as a marketing associate, I have to call them X posts. Our X posts got 12% more engagement than our last month. What hashtags do you think we can use to extend our brand's reach? I hate marketing. I never want to work in marketing. That shit would be miserable. I want to work with marketers. I don't want to work in the marketing. I'll make the content for you to market. I just don't want to do the marketing. I don't want to do the analytics or the data or anything. I don't care. Just be the marketing director and tell me the creative to make some shit, and I'll make some shit. And then you'll tell me I like this or I don't like this. Okay? The CEO boyfriend is definitely another good tweet. Maybe don't copy pasta that one into my chat. It might be a bit graphic. But to be fair, none of you know business terms like I know business terms, so. I actually don't. I need to start schizo posting. I want to do that, but the thing is, like, the thing with schizo posting is that you need to be able to finagle schizo posting in a way that it's funny, right? Because schizo posting can be funny. You just there has to be some sense in what you're tweeting, right? I think that's the thing I learned. It's like your tweets can't they can be wild and crazy, but there have to be some sense in it, right? There has to be some message. I've posted some schizo shit. Finagle is a crazy pull, but you do have to finagle it because again, if you just tweet random stuff, people don't really connect with that. But so there has to be some word, some sense in the word salad, some message through the madness. Like as much as we say brain rot terms are meaningless, they're not meaningless. They're meaningless because we because we identify with them as being meaningless. So therefore they have meaning because they are meaningless. Truly meaningless terms have not even been conceptualized. When I say the word, that's not a word. Alright, what I have just said is meaningless. Truly meaningless. I could tweet that right now, and it would get no engagement. Why? Because my Twitter has 0 following, and I never tweet. But also, because it's meaningless. I had which governor? Oh, Governor Gruesome. That tweet was okay. In retrospect, I think it could have been better. I think my better Gavin Newsom tweet was the one where I'm playing a video game against him. I think my homeless person Gavin Newsom tweet was better. Shiba. Then fucking Eep. There's a very easy solution to this problem. I don't know why you're presenting it like this is like a fucking, like, modern scientists have not yet discovered the solution to this one problem. Go fucking... This sounds like you need to get on call with, like, your bestie or something. This is not a conversation you have with a fucking 20-some-year-old streamer from the goddamn States, alright? You have this you say those words to your bestie, not me. Alright? What if you're my bestie? If I speak, I am in trouble. If I speak, it is a problem. What does that mean? It means I get a Google Doc released on me. Alright? A Google Doc with my name in it is released, and oh boy, that's never a good thing. If your name shows up in a Google Doc, you're done for, brother. Alright? Call it a day. Pack it up. Take the day off, come back tomorrow. It's over. I got told by my owner, because my owner was taking shots on me yesterday. I was told by my owner I have a pretty good glove and I should play less aggressive. Which I proceeded to ignore. My owner? Sorry, my team owner. I say my owner. That does sound kind of weird. My team's owner. Not technically my coach, but my team's owner. Our team's owner. Yeah, my owner. You people are freaky as fuck. I hope you all know that. I didn't say it like that. You all did. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that shit. You are all freaky as fuck. My team's owner, who is the manager of my team, was shooting on me in hockey. That also sounds bad. He was he was playing with his puck in front of me. I can't. I was practicing with him. Yeah, I was practicing with him. I was practicing with him. And yeah, I was practicing with him. And yeah, so he was. I'm fucking crying. You people are actually killing me. I know. I was practicing with him. And he's really good. He plays for the BHL, which is like the top tier league. He plays with the big boys. All right, this guy is good. And so he was practicing, and he was just telling me like, man, I think you've got a pretty good glove. You should play less aggressive. And I proceeded to not change my play style at all because I don't want to. I want to talk to my actual goalie coach. I've got a designated goalie coach, by the way, okay? A designated coach who is, like, assigned to be the goalie coach, okay? There's a designated coach that is a goalie coach, okay? Alright? I want to talk to him. That's who I really want to talk to. I really want to get a word in. The problem is that on the server, his name is FemboyLover64, I think. He changed his Minecraft username, and now it's kind of, like, hard. Because I have to, like, slash message FemboyLover, and I'm like, okay, what's up, coach? I wanted to ask. His real IGN is Zozpixel, and he's really good. Like, Zozpixel is really fucking good at the game. But I don't know why he had to change his IGN right before he decided to fucking... right before the season started, you know? It kind of threw me off a little bit. I didn't know about it at first. I had to like, man, I wonder why he's never logging on. He's usually on all the time. And then I check it out. I'm like, oh shit, he changed his name in the Discord too. Is this a test? I'm gonna get to the top of the mountain, and he said, ah, yes. Now climb all the way back down. There's nothing to find up here. You fool. What about Your Honor? No, he's... You are the femboy. I'm not the femboy this team needs. That is a false accusation. I am not the femboy this team needs. That is a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. My greatest enemy right now, or actually I've got two enemies that I consider to be great rivals. They don't know this yet. We're not great rivals yet because they don't know that I'm watching them. The two people that I really want to be better than right now are called Gillian and Zombie Magikarp. Gillian is like a new addition. He's pretty good. It's also his first year. He's pretty solid, but he's got a lot of like he's got a lot of homies on a pretty good team, and so I'm like he's always getting practice. I'm like, damn. He's always, like, getting practice. But Zombie Magikarp, man, has been this fucking, like, this standout talent. Everybody's been glazing this guy Zombie Magikarp, bro. And it pisses me off. It makes me mad, bro. I'm like, that should be me. I'm the guy that you should all be glazing. That's me. But everybody is like, Zombie Magikarp's the next big thing. And I'm like, I'm not. I want to make sure that Zombie Magikarp is not the next big thing. Because I want to be the next big thing. So... I got beef. I got beef with him for no reason. No reason. I'm not a hater. Because I wish all the success on Zombie Magikarp. I wish all of the success. I just hope that my success is greater than his success. I hope that he's successful. I do. I really do. I think I've seen him play. He's very talented. I just pray for my success to be larger than his success. That's all. That's not hater shit. Because I've talked about not being a hater anymore. I don't want to be a hater anymore. And I'm not going to be a hater anymore. I've made the active choice to not become a hater. Pro Shoehorn became the shonen villain. Oh, God. I really should have thought more carefully about my sentences before I said them. I really should have thought more carefully. This is not. You guys are not gonna let this go, huh? One DM from Spoon and doesn't feel like hating. No, it's not that one DM from Spoon stopped me. It's not like Spoon was like, stop hating, and I'm said, yes, sir. No. It's just that I realized I was hating too much. All right, it was more of like somebody got me to realize my hating ways, and now I can reconnect with my roots of not being a hater, because none of us grow up being a hater. All right, we don't come out of the womb hating. Okay. No, I was just shout out to Spood to get me to realize that in fact I was hating a little bit too hard, and so I can back up now. I can reevaluate and reassess how I perceive things. That's all. Again, very minor drama. Very minor drama in the grand scheme of things. but he thought the world revolved around him. Not really. There was certainly an aspect of like, there's an aspect of ego to it for sure, but definitely an aspect of ego. Right now, I'm kind of just at the phase of like being kind of like, I kind of realized like, oh, I was kind of a dick online to certain people. And now I kind of want to just, I'm in the phase where I just want to like go inside of a fucking shell and just hide away. That's all I really want to do. I just don't want to fucking talk. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it. I just want to hide away and stay away. I don't want to talk to anybody. Just go away. Just leave me alone. That's kind of the phase I'm at. In the fight or flight mode, I'm in the flight. All right, I'm just hiding. Just leave me alone. But I stream regardless. So you're an edgy teenager? No, but it's like it comes from my own fuck up, right? It came from my own mistake. Again, the secret that I've learned as I became more adult is that most people don't care as much as I do, all right? Your social fuck-ups are amplified because you see them the most out of anybody. And if you're self-conscious, you'll be very self-conscious about that shit. But most rational people don't fucking give a shit for the most part, all right? For the most people, it's very much like they probably won't even remember, okay? It's very, like, minor, like, who cares? People don't remember like that. People don't have the same memory of your own mistakes like you do, okay? Just remember that. People remember 9/11? Well, you didn't cause 9/11. Did you? Sneaky? Sneaky. You don't know that? I can be relatively sure that Sneaky 4522 did not cause 9/11. This is a crazy bit, by the way. I hope you know this. This is a wild bit to go for. Must have been a Zoran voter. I have been enjoying the Zoran, if Zoran wins memes. Bless Allah, Habibi. And they say that my bit is much less crazy than your bit is, by the way. For the record. My bit is much less crazy than yours is. That's not a... Dude, my bit is fucking eons less crazy than your bit is, alright? We are fucking light years away here. In craziness of bit. Your bit is I did 9/11. For the record, your bit is... My bit is talk about Islam. Your bit is I did 9/11. There's a light years of difference between those two things. My bit is that it's a possibility. That's still a crazy bit. That's a crazy bit, Sneaky. You admit that your bit is fucking way crazier than mine. I said fucking bless Allah, Habibi. Really? That's a crazy bit. Fucking white people can't say shit. Look, I'm not saying your bit wasn't good, Sneaky. I enjoyed your bit. Personally, I thought your bit was fine. But I'm just saying, in terms of levels of craziness, there is no competition here. Damn, I missed that fucking fish. That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. Oh, well, this is a 600 run, if I've ever seen a 600 run. If I stop missing like an idiot, this might be higher. 640. Nick Fuentes done with MAGA? Really? What's happening with Nick? What's happening with old Nicholas? What's he cooking now? Is he also on that Epstein shit? I guess Nick is kind of like a real crazy. But like, man, I can't believe the Epstein shit is what's taking that. Because I thought like the Epstein shit was kind of like old news, right? I thought nobody really cared about the Epstein list anymore, right? Because wasn't all that shit leaked? Maybe I don't know the full extent of the Epstein shit, but I'm like, I thought it was like just all speculation, right? Like, we know Epstein himself was probably a creepy fucker. But like the people who went to his island, we don't know if they were all creepy fuckers, right? We only can speculate if they were creepy fuckers, right? We don't have evidence, right? But it's like, that's the thing that takes down Donnie? That's just crazy to me. I don't know, I just never thought of it. Like the Epstein list would be the thing that would take down Donald Trump. Because I thought that was already like common knowledge. Like, Donald Trump was on the Epstein shit, was on the Epstein list, right? No, but like, dude, I'm on, like, I work for the news. People want, like, his own voter base is fucking mad, bro. And Donald Trump's voter base never gets mad about anything Donald Trump does. Like, if there is one person who's got, like, the most loyal voter base, it is Donald Trump. He easily has the most loyal voter base of any current politician. And if they get mad about some shit, like, that is, like, news. So, I don't know what the deal is with the Epstein list. I gotta check it out. Maybe I should do some research. You know what? I can do some research because I have the power of Google. Yeah, again, I just don't think there's like any like... I thought it was just all speculation. That's what I thought the Epstein list was. It was just like speculation of like who's been on the island, who could have potentially been involved with fucking kids. Or was it kids with Epstein? I forget. You get all like the kind of like the pedophiles / rapists mixed up in your head. All right. It was kid. Okay, it was kid. So he was. Okay, all right. I gotta make sure. I don't want to mischaracterize Jeffrey Epstein. Which horrible thing did he do? Because like when Elon Musk said it on his like fucking Twitter account, I was like, okay. Like when he dropped that tweet, it was like some big. The only reason it was a big bombshell is because basically Elon Musk was like just mad at Donnie. That was why it was a big drama for me. I thought the Epstein list shit was like everybody, yeah, that was like kind of like, yeah, we already had those lists, right? Hold on, I want to look this up. Donald Trump. Epstein. All right, let's see. As Republicans call for transparency into Epstein probe, Trump lashes out. This is from The Guardian. Tensions over. Hold on, I'm going to bring up the article. Here's the article I'm reading. It's from The Guardian. Pretty refutable. Most news is pretty refutable. Yeah, this has been the big bill. The package that's gonna cut some money to NPR and PBS. Real onion is fire. So they're still hiding files from Epstein? That's crazy, okay. The Rules Committee Democrats made 2 attempts to add language to the crypto bill that would have required the release of documents dealing with the financier who was accused of running a sex trafficking ring catering to global elites. Republicans voted both down. Uh-oh. The GOP does not want the Epstein list released. Interesting. White House defends handling of Epstein files. Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw the statement. I listened to the actual statement on this when I was editing. What is this? Washington Post. Okay. Defended Trump handling deceased sex offender. Before the Justice Department decided not to release them publicly. Interesting. So they are hiding shit. Okay, I see. Yeah, Donald Trump is also dying. Listen to the Jeffrey Epstein tapes. I was Donald Trump's closest friend. Who is this released by? The Daily Beast? Oh, that is not. I don't trust you. I guess it's from docs.house.gov though. What the fuck? Okay, no, this reads like breaking news scandal shit. Okay, interesting. So there are files that are yet to be released. Okay. I know that there's already a list that's been released of people who's been to the island, right? But they haven't released everything. That's what people are mad about. I'm gonna go quickly hit the B room, and then we're gonna be back with some Hawksters. Some real hockey. Unless you guys want to watch VODs, which I don't think you do. We could do VOD review, boys. It'll be fun. I need water! How did you get wider? Don't worry, after I'm back, we can talk about Marvel Rivals Summer Skins, okay, guys? Don't worry, it'll be fun. My goddamn air vent is making noise again. God damn it. My air vent is making noise again in my bathroom. Son of a bitch. I thought I fixed this problem too, but it's back at it, so. Something's rattling against something, so. Better not bother your landlord. I actually just contacted my landlord. I got my lights fixed. I got 2 lights fixed that have been broken for like 2 months. It's really funny. I finally got them fixed. I have the bulb. I need to throw out the bulbs. I just have them sitting in the corner of my room. It's kind of a safety hazard. I really should get those thrown out. They said not to recycle them. Don't recycle. Just throw them in the fucking dumpster. Which I will be doing. I'm just lazy. You see, the difference is I am simply lazy. My landlord is great. She's great. She's great. She's fantastic. No beef, no problems. I wonder if my coach is online. Oh, he is. Big man femboy lover is online. Why is everybody in Toronto? Is there a game going on? The fuck is everybody doing in Toronto? Oh, it's Nom. Yeah, there's a Nom HL game going on right now. I gotta play. I gotta practice. See, this is my rink. This is my team's rink. The Rimouski Oceanic, or yeah, Rimouski. This is our arena, boys. Hometown. Look at us. Look at us. We're in hometown, baby. This is where the best of the best. I kind of like it. I should go into slash. Hold on, I want to check it out, team. So we got. I like the wooden roofs. I think that's a nice touch. We have. Okay, we have a little concessions outside. All right, I like the concessions. Got windows, kind of a weird concession stand. We got a bunch of nowhere places. The opening is a little strange. Not a really big doors. This seems like a hazard for crowd control. Seems like a crowd control hazard to get into the arena. Not very well thought out, I'd say. Oh, are these our locker rooms? Oh, our locker rooms. Our locker room area is kind of sick. Hold on, let me get into the locker rooms, boys. We got the stone going on. Oh, heck yeah! Look at this. I'm rocking. I'm rocking with the Oceanic, boys. Do you think North Korea is a good place? Jesus, man. I don't know. I'll defer to you, I guess, here, MJ. Do you think North Korea is a good place? Well, I can't be too sure. You see, I've never actually been. You know, I don't know. It could be. It's possible. I've seen people. Yeah, I've been seeing some people will just make like propaganda pieces about like North Korea. I've seen some shit. But I feel like that's pretty like few and far between, no? Maybe I haven't been seeing the shit you've been seeing, but I don't see a lot of like the pro-China shit. I see a lot less like pro-China shit. Like the people that are just blatantly like simping for China or North Korea. Like North Korea is definitely a lot worse than simping for China, to be clear. I think the concept. I don't like the concept of a dictatorship, so I'm gonna say no. I don't like North Korea and how they run. If North Korea was a civilization in a Minecraft Civ event, I think they'd be great. For the record. I'd be a big fan. As they should be, by the way. Got to go down the alt-right pipeline. People say it's very easy to go down the alt-right pipeline. I don't know how much I believe that. I feel like people have been saying like shit like X platform incentivizes people to go down the alt-right pipeline or something. I'm starting to wonder how true that is. Like people are saying like the algorithm for X platform sends people down the alt-right pipeline. Like, does it though? You're in the alt-right pipeline? Maybe. Maybe I'm just like so like I don't know. I just feel like I've never been there. Or at least I haven't been there without like actively like being open to those ideas, right? When I was younger, definitely. I think I stumbled into those spaces, but I think that's just kind of natural, right? again, I just think that, like, going down the alt-right pipeline is just, like, a super catered space to white men, right? So it's easy as a white guy to go down the alt-right pipeline, right? So you have I think I have a skewed perspective on this because I think it's so easy for me specifically to get caught up in the alt-right pipeline. Also, I don't think it's... I think that there's, like, a lot of more... I feel like... I think one problem that I have with the left... the left... liberals... Sometimes I feel like they take away too much individual agency from people. Some people, they just, like... They act like... humans are, like, dogs or something. Like, we just can't control it. Right? Like, no... If you go down the alt-right pipeline, that was your choice, okay? You are not a fucking animal. That's on you. And if you are so influenceable that you can get convinced to go down the alt-right pipeline by just a couple of YouTube videos, then you know what? You deserve to be there anyway. You were stupid. And guess what? I was stupid. And I can fully admit it now, because I was stupid. What is this? Hey, Grok, could you roleplay a tsundere toaster that wants to be put in the bathtub? Thank you. I want to die. Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself, I think. The fuck do you think you'd turn... Believe it or not, I am not fucking... It's not funny simply because Elon Musk did it. I hope you know this. I will not care about fucking Elon because everything he does is inherently unfunny because Elon did it. He's already lost all privileges of being funny. I'm sorry. This is not a political thing. This is him being a lame fucking person thing. He cannot escape from the context that he is Elon Musk, and therefore everything that he does is kind of inherently unfunny, which is a bummer. Like, I do feel bad for him. Yeah, I also glazed him a little bit too. I thought he was like pretty chill. I thought he was a pretty chill dude. He was just a quirky little guy. And then his humor refused to evolve past 2010. He still loves dank memes. And then he also became, you know, and then people started hating billionaires more, and, you know, he suddenly became very hateable. Good for him, bro. I have to warm up first. I have to do some... at least I have to work on my positioning first. Like, I have to remember where I'm supposed to be placing myself. That's the biggest thing. Like, positioning myself, like, if I can be, like, at least... Positioning myself is, like, everything, right? You just need to be able to stick yourself in places where you need to be, right? I've also learned that, like, sticking yourself pretty far out is pretty dangerous. I've started to understand the flaws that come with my particular positioning scheme. Right? I position in a particular way, right? I am not, like... I'm unique in the way that I place myself on the ice, I think. And I've realized that there are reasons why people don't usually place... They don't play like I play. There's reasons why people don't do that. There's reasons why people don't do that shit. But I think that the reasons why they do that I think I have my hot take is that the reasons why people don't do the shit that I do is because it's a skill issue. Well, okay, I should rephrase. It's not a skill issue. I think that when you position the way I position, you're kind of susceptible to a lot of like good movement from hockey player. You're susceptible to good movement. Good movement is your downfall. If somebody knows how to move with the puck, they're going to beat you a lot. But I think that if I have good movement, I can beat out the good movement of the players. If I were to play theoretically like right here, if I were to play like this is my effective range, I play around my crease like this. This is not bad positioning, and there are plenty of successful goalies that play exactly in these positions that I'm talking about. The difference is that they rely on their glove. So instead of a battle of my positioning versus their positioning, it's a battle of are they mechanically better at aiming their shots versus am I mechanically better at gloving pucks, right? That's the battle. All right? I prefer the battle of positioning and movement more than I prefer the battle of shot versus glove. I think it's more interesting. I think it's more fun. And I think it gives me more opportunities to be better because it gives me a second layer to be better at them then, right? If I beat them in positioning and movement, then I win. But I can also just like lose in that battle and I can still win because I have a glove, right? That's how I imagine it in my head. I can win in two different ways. But the problem is I also lose way harder. So again, I am playing high risk, high reward goalie play. If I nail everything, then I'm fucking untouchable. If I lose everything, then I look like a fraud. And there is no in between. Either I'm a fraud or I am untouchable. Okay? So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out, I think. Will I end up being a fraud or will I end up being... In my first game, probably more fraudy, yeah. Shooters shoot. Well, shooters also suck at shooting, you have to realize. I'm playing in the starter leagues, okay? The shooters that I will be playing against, many of which will also be frauds. I'm not the only fraud in the building here, okay? You have to realize. There will be many frauds in attendance. That's kind of the point of the developmental league, no? You're acting like they're sending me up against the fucking Tigers. No, I'm going up against the Bear Cubs, alright? It's going to be me and the Bear Cubs. Oh, here's the one big thing that I've been fucking up. I've been having problems with. Let me set up my puck correctly. You see? So you see when the puck hits that post and it lands up here? What I've been thinking is okay, so I think there's a way to solve the problem. If I'm just fast. Slide, jump, hit out like that, and I clear it. If I do that fast enough, I think I can be faster than the hockey player poking it in. See, but then I also have to hit it. If I hit that, then I get a crazy clear. If I don't hit that, then the other team gets an easy goal. Right? So there's balance here. There is smurfing for sure. There are people that are very, very good and people who have never touched the fucking game in their lives, right? You have to, like there are both in this league. Because there are some players who've been playing this for like a little bit now, so they're really good. And then there are people who are like me, who are in their first season, and they don't know left from right. So I'm playing... As, like, in the beginning, goalies definitely have the advantage because their position is a lot easier to learn initially. But then once skaters get good, skaters always get the advantage over goalies. Goalies just have to be better. See, it's just not fast. I just got off my 9 to 5. Dude, is me sweating against people who just got off their 9 to 5 is a fair fight. What are you talking about, Sneaky? When I sweat the shit off of people playing in their 9 to 5s, that's me, bro. I have a future in life? Why do I have any more of a future than they do? What about me screams, you know, this man's got a bright future ahead of him, huh? College? Oh, I guess that's true. You know, I don't think I feel like blocky hockey kind of selects for people who are going to college. I could be crazy about that take, but I think I'm fast. If I'm fast enough, I win. But it's also about reacting. Sometimes I just don't react fast enough. There's a world where I just don't react fast, and that happens like a non-zero time. By the way, I've been having a big problem in scrim specifically. I call it the P2 trap, where I'll have a player running up on me, and I'll just be in P2, and then they'll like run somewhere by me, and then I have to quickly switch out of P2, like go do this, and I just don't do it. I freak out. It's easier to do it in the ring, right? Take a reaction time test. My reaction time is like... It's not my reaction time. That's going to be the problem. People act like fucking reaction time is like this end all be all. No, it's your processing time, right? Like you can fucking react to stimuli very quickly. That doesn't mean that you can think through the stimuli and react accordingly. Those are two functionally very different. It's the same reason why, you know, pro gamers don't get fucking bad when they get when they hit 40. Pro gamers don't suddenly become washed. It's mostly because they lose focus or other stuff, right? Right? Sure, your reaction time is better when you're young, but you can just be smarter. Yeah, man, it's season time. Scrims are plentiful. The birds are chirping and singing Study Link. I have no link. This is a big rink. Why the fuck is this a big rink? I don't like it. I don't know if I want to practice here. Oh no, I'm practicing in a big rink. Oh, it just totally fucks my positioning. I do not want to play here. I want to DM my coach. I can just message my coach and say, hey, coach me. Well, yeah, but it's like, I am not going to be playing, like, I want to win, first and foremost, right? The problem with playing at a big rink is that it just totally changes my positioning. It just totally changes my positioning. It's harder to position in a big rink, it's also way different. And I don't want to, I've been focusing all my energy on playing in a small rink, like being in a small rink, focusing, learning how to be in a small rink, all that. I'm focused on small rink gameplay. Big rink gameplay is just different, and right now I am not, good enough to focus on to learn how to play in a big rink, right? Or at least that's in my mind. That's what I'm saying to myself. How should I DM my coach? Heyo. Heyo, coach. / message femboy. Heyo, coach. You wanna... Drop the Twitch link? Diabolical maneuvers. I only tell people about that I'm streaming specifically if I'm getting in a voice call with them. There's a non-zero chance that happens. So if he's like, oh, you want to hop on a voice call? I'll be like, hey, I'm live. Right? I'm live. I can't do that for you, my friend. Yeah, so. I keep it chill otherwise, you know? Let me fix my hair. I gotta make sure I make a good first impression. Alright, hold on. Think I look good, guys? But the content, though, what, sneaking up on somebody, pretending I'm not streaming when I am? That shit is weird. God, I really do look... Man, I shaved that shit, too. Maybe it's just the shadows. Is it the shadows that's fucking me here? I feel like I have... It is the shadows that's fucking me. A little bit, yeah, definitely the shadows. Because I look like I have a unibrow. I guess that look is never going to escape me, I guess. I don't know how to escape the I have a unibrow look. I don't know what to do, MJ. I've tried everything. I can't escape it, bro. Straight up. It's like, it's just stuck there, bro. I'm perma unibrow, bro. It's fucked up world. Wax it? Maybe, but I don't want to buy one. Oh, man. Wax my unibrow on stream. Honestly, not crazy. I'll get laser hair removal. You look like a tutorial boss. Not even that, bro. Not even a tutorial boss. I look like the first enemy. I look like the first grunt enemy that you fight in the tutorial. Don't fucking hype me up, bro. Let me make sure that I'm thinking of the right guy really quick before I start sending any fucking messages. Oh shit, did he change his name? What? I thought Mr. Femboy Lover. Oh no, okay, never mind. Mr. Femboy Lover is the man. Unfortunately, he's the man that I have to DM. Mr. Femboy Lover. Yep, the man, the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen. We are all watching. Golly, how could I have lucked into this one? Femboy Lover 54. How do I phrase this? I don't even know how to phrase this. You want to practice in Rim? Mind taking shots at my vulnerable post? I don't know, he's a goalie. I think that's fair. You want to practice at Rim? Bam. Alright, Mr. Femboy Lover. Ah! I alt-tabbed. I should really practice these. Flick. 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 Like so. I've started to stay I used to stand up for these. But I think staying crouched is like, it's not as fast, but it's fast enough that it doesn't really matter. Oh, they're asking for goalies in Orlando. Oh, fuck. I wanted to play with my coach. You're not as fast. It just, I guess, like, if I'm standing up, it goes, like, way... Maybe, I don't know how fast it is. Like, comparatively. Because when I see... I guess it is just slower. But it also has the benefit of, like, when I'm crouching and slide, I'm still blocking. So if even if I miss my positioning, I'm still, like, blocking when I'm in, like, mid-slide, right? That's why you slide when you're crouched, so you get that extra benefit, right? If I was super, like, confident in where I wanted to be... Like, maybe if it was, like, here, and then they send out the pass, they send out the pocket pass, like, here or something, That's maybe a situation where I go like, and suddenly I'm like right in front of the goal, right? As opposed to like definitely still fast, but it kind of accounts for a slower reaction time, you know? That's at least the thought process, right? My coach. There it is, boys. Look at him. Ah. He's telling me that I'm stupid, bro. Yeah. That's exactly the problem. I should tell him that I watch a lot of Orange Panda VODs. That's who I play like. I play a lot like Orange Panda. Aye. Damn, that's really good. That's a crazy shot. Damn, that's crazy. I feel like that was still good positioning. He just got around me. Oh, damn, I'm lagging like crazy. Bad habit. I can't unglove that one. That was never going to be a win, I think, for me if they ever get in that position. I want to play this aggressive. Okay, that's actually good advice. You try to read them or rush out. Gotcha. You just snug it around, sneaky. I should have slid again. I should have, yeah, okay, for that, you want to jump out. Go out, go out, go out. Stop too far in your post. Oh, I was probably right here, okay. I think I was where I needed to be. I could be crazy, though. I shouldn't do that in real games. Don't do, yeah, don't just jump out like that, because, like, it, you see, I just do shit like that sometimes, and it's like I'm crazy, right? And then I get, oh. Yeah, sometimes I just do crazy shit, and I feel like a god. I feel like a god. When I play perfect, it feels so good. I studied the game. That's my answer. How did I learn? I studied the fucking game, bro. I figured shit out by myself. I had bad positioning there, I think. Slove, my glove. Oh yeah, he walks right by me, man. That's fun. That's really fun. I should have just backed up there, I think. Like, I get the perfect slide. Yeah, I just missed it. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Gotta slide back. Oh, he gets it in. I poked it too. Fucker. I love playing aggressive, bro. I love it. I can't stop myself, man. I love playing aggressive, dude. I love playing aggressive. It is so fun. Genuinely, it is like the best. Just be better, bro. That's like literally my fucking motto. Was I better? Could I have been better there? No, I should have been back. Cornball. That's the anime quote right there, boys. That's why we practice. That's the anime quote. Hey, somebody, hey, somebody put that on the fucking wall, boys. Somebody put that on the fucking wall. We ball out, boys. What can I say, bro? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now we're hating. Now we're hating. I'm sorry. God forbid a man drops a fucking line. Dude, I love, dude, Zaz is actually just the fucking shout. What did he say earlier? That was like really good advice, bro. He was like, oh my God, he dropped some like fucking sick advice. Yeah, push out. When they're like right here, like push out. Push out. That was the thing, because I'm getting stuck like right here, right? Like he's getting up and he's getting to right here and I'm getting stuck back here. And then this shot is like super fucking free because it's just a 50-50 that I can't glove. So either I have to back it up and just go for the glove, or I just play just push up and get all up in their face, which is exactly what I want to do, right? So it's like, playing aggressive is just, it's a mix. That's what I'm kind of figuring out. It's like, I can start aggressive, like I can play out here. This is not like inherently bad. It's that if they're coming in on the 1v1, I just have to be willing to just like back it up. Just like as they're coming in, back it up, P2. And just like be able to predict that. That's just like, that's hard. That's really hard just to know, because they're just going to be like dribble, 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 shoot. And then it's going to be like all bad, right? Because I can't stop that. I'm a fucking demon. Ideally, I'm a demon. Man, this is, it's always on, my left side is so much harder, sorry, my right side is worse than my left side. Like, on this side, my left side, I can do this, like, really easy. Just like the slide jump. That's a really easy move for me, just P2, slide, but then, again, on the left, on my right side, it's just so much weaker, because I have to flick the mouse in a way that I'm not comfortable with. Which is why I try to practice on this side more, because it's my weak side for sure. And I don't like having a weak side, so. Fuck. Bam, like so. Because I think I flick too hard. Like, okay, I'm flicking and I'm like going here. Like I need to be like right here-ish. I'm not trying to like make it a science, because I'll have to do it from like a lot of, like maybe from this point and I just slide. That's not perfect. Or maybe I can just like, this was another thing I was messing around with. Just doing this, taking the shorter side and then going like a 360. Like this. And then you get like right on the inside of the goal like that. That's the other thing I was messing with. Just like if I was here, because I don't want to like slide jump because then I get bonked on the post. And the goal of this movement is to get inside the goal so I can ideally poke it away from the goal line, right? If they get it away. The ideal, like, because like the post abuse shot is like the puck goes here and it bounces onto the goal line. And so the way you poke that away is that if you try to poke it away from the goal line, it'll just go in. You can't poke it away like from right here. There's not a pokeable unless the puck is like right here, right? So I need to be inside the goal to poke it. And so that was the idea of that shot. Right? But I feel like my poking is just not as good as I want it to be. I want my poking to be better. Is my positioning okay? It's fine. Oh, did I block that? Or did you just... Oh, I need a slide. It's that rebound slide. I call it the rebound slide because I'll get the face check. I'll get the rebound, but I need to face check my shit. Oh, see, I didn't expect the fucking, I did not expect the post abuse. I did not see the post abuse coming. Post abuse threw me off. Unintentional? I don't think I should push out there. I grabbed that one. I don't know if I want to rely on that. Like at the grab, as they walk past me, I yoink it away. I don't know if that's a reliable grab though. He'll tell me if it's reliable, if that's what I should be doing. Just feels like the glove is sometimes a cop-out, right? That's what it feels like. I should probably change my title too. The VOD review? Well, I'm not VOD reviewing this. I have other VODs that I need to review. I played some scrims last night that I want to look at. Yeah. My keyboard is breaking. Your keyboard is broken already, bro? Lock in. Lock in, brother. Is that good? That's decent. I wasn't reacting to that. I didn't. Oh, brother is on fucking... Uh-oh. Brother's on a million bajillion ping. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brother is on... Or he's just doing some other shit. Everybody's got some other shit. Playing on the Spectrum. Imagine. No, damn. I feel like I can take away so many things from this. So, be aggressive. It's just like, it's something I was figuring out as I was playing more. Just, like, unironically getting people to just, like, take shots on your goal has just been such a huge benefit. He was trying to get the curve there. At least I'm just... I think this is P2 territory. Oh. You doing okay there, buddy? Oh man, that's just a slide. I'm just dreaming. I dream of the nasty slide when I see that position. Yeah. The slide that should have been. Slide or glove better is the fucking motto. Yeah, you can see he's not the same skater that he is a goalie, I'll say. He's great. He's a much better skater than I will ever be, I'm sure, but oh no! Awful slide. Yeah, I've been trying to be less slide heavy. I like sliding a lot, but it is kind of a, it's very much a bait. It can be sometimes a big bait. Yikes, yeah, I should have just P2'd there. I can't be complacent on P2ing. That's something else I've learned. I think I was slightly, yeah, because he just repositioned slightly, so I should have, like, either do a small slide or, like, just be better, I guess. Grab a better glove there. Because I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to back up as he's approaching, right? I'm trying to, like, back up more. Basically, like, concede more space so I don't get, like, you know, toyed around with. That's what I'm trying to do, but it's not, like, working. Oh yeah, I noticed. I know that post abuses work, bro. I've seen it. I've seen it, brother. I know. Oh, I thought I was faster. If I was faster, I would have been better. It's just about being faster sometimes. I feel like that glove is a cop-out. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm, like, talking absolute nonsense. No P2. Yes. What? Oh. What was that? Okay, that's good to know. See, I think backing up there, like, just saved me a lot of grief. Oh, no! Bad. No, I'm misclick for sure. I don't want to say what I think it's happening because I know what I think is happening, but I want to like let him tell me what's happening, right? I want to let the coach tell me what's bad. Oh, was I in bad positioning? Oh, yeah. Yikes. Yikes to positioning there. I got so baited, bro. He's a god! He just waits and I fucking... Feels like a bad shot from him, no? Okay, so don't get too aggro, because the P3s will go through you. Okay, good to know. P3s go through you, back it up. Put it in reverse. I should slide to the other side. I've got that's such a bad habit. It's gonna kick me in the ass. Oh shit! Holy goat glove. That was kind of a sick glove. I do sometimes have a glove. It's just not consistent enough. I but again, it's like for me, it's like if I'm just aggressive and I have a goat glove, then it's like I'm just the best, right? I'm just the best ever. I have insane movement, I have insane positioning, and I have a goat glove. Like it feels like the fucking best of both worlds, right? Oh, my brother is on fucking skates. That's why dude, aim labs. I don't use aim labs because I can't get the same fucking. I can't get the same, what's it called? Aim, the same... I don't know, I can't get the same, like, what's it called? I need to be better at getting back. Sense, yes, sense. I can't get the same sense. See, when I slide back, I'm fucking goated, bro. Yeah, I can't get the sense convert. Because nobody does sense conversion for Minecraft. Nobody does sense conversion. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, I was clicking. That's why I used the fucking pufferfish, bro. Oh, he tried to bait out the slide, but I didn't do it. So he lost the, he's trying to read my habits. Get out of here. Bitch ass. Get that puck out of here. Sorry, I shouldn't call my coach a bitch ass. No! Oh, bad positioning. Oh, I was so out of position. Ah. I was so out of position. Bro had me on skates. I was in the sauce. See, that's just a glove bailout. That's not me being better. I just got bailed out because my glove is sick sometimes. Oh, too far forward. Testing mode. I should not unglove there. See, sometimes my glove is sick. Oh, that was in? Oh, damn, he's nice. Sometimes he just aims better, bro. He wanted me to give up, but I think I had good positioning there, so I wasn't. See, that was still a loss. Even though he missed the shot, it was still a loss for me. Because he got around. Smart man. Oh, P3? Fuck me. Oh, I could have slide there. I could have grabbed it. I think it was like if I had a better glove, that's a shot that's blocked. Ah, I stand up. What the fuck am I doing? That's another bad habit that I have, just standing up when I slide. Because he's got cosmetics. Bro's got good looking cosmetics. Bro's a fashionista. Fuck. Bro's a diva. Alright, God forbid. A man... I mean, look at him. It's fucking Femboy Lover 54 in the building. Can we, like, lock in? Oh, no! Ha! I have... Nice little fucking bait. I thought he was absolutely going the other side. That's clever. Too close in. Okay, should have pushed out a little bit more. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Push out a little bit more. Oh, no, bad positioning, I think. Yeah, I left my strong side too open. If I have a better slide, I win. If I slide better, I win. I hate that. I hate when it's just if I slide better, I win. I'm just better, brother. See, that's the perfect distance right there. There's no shot for him to find. He was trying to get the post abuse. I have to see the post abuse coming. Or I have to prepare myself for the post abuse. Because it's going to happen way more on me than other goalies. Was I out there? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I was. Okay. My positioning was a little bit cooked. I've been told that I slide too much. Yeah. Yeah, I slide too much. That's a fact. I get stuck in P2. Okay, adaptive positioning to where the puck is. That's the secret. Just adapt to where the puck is. Slide when you are guaranteed to know where this shit is going to end up. Oh, no. I was stuck in P2 again. If I just quickly P1, maybe I can get out of that. No, there's no YouTube tutorials. That's the secret. The secret is there is no YouTube tutorials. This is all I got. This is my YouTube tutorial, Sneaky. It's fucking Femboy Lover 54 on my ass. You think this game is popular enough for a fucking YouTube tutorial? Oh boy, goofy. I was so goofy. Yeah, my positioning was goofy as fuck. Let me see if one of the actual skaters can shoot on you. All right, he's getting an actual skater. Uh-oh, boys, lock in. Lock in. We got some real competition now. Yeah, sometimes he'll just miss shots, unfortunate. He'll just miss shots sometimes. You are actually pretty good. Let's go! We got praise! Fixable mistakes. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. Fixable mistakes. If I'm just perfect, I can be better. Well, crap, dude. The ice boating shorts are such bait shit, dude. Come on now. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself here. All right. Shout out to our goalie coach Zaz Pixel for showing me some fixable mistakes. Basically, it's just people walking around me, which is already something I kind of knew. I kind of was getting to the point of like, oh yeah, this is like something I can figure out for myself. But I think it's a lot easier when it's like, so basically it's just fixable mistakes. Hold on. Let me get a puck on this bitch. Fixable mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. That's the motto. I don't get super fun. I've had pretty good, like, I've had pretty good skaters take shots on me. Like, you act like I'm about to get fucking rolled and smoked. I will to some extent, but I can get some, like, there are some times where, like, I show off something. Right? Like, there are shining moments in the darkness, right? Stay humble, King. I am staying humble. Don't worry. You're about to see it. Like you saw how fucking Zaz Pixel was, like, running me. Like, he'd just walk around me, and I'd be like, well, damn, it's cooked. Yeah, I think what I have to stop doing, like, I think what I have to get out of my system is the little slides that I do. I do a lot of these, like, little bitty slides, and sometimes they're goated, right? And I think the problem is, like, with the little slides is sometimes they just work. And you just get the perfect block, and you're like, I'm fucking amazing. I'm a beautiful man. I'm just the most perfect man ever to do it, right? But, there's also situations where I'm just where like I slide once and then they just keep walking because they're like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And I have nothing, right? I'm out of slide, I'm out of movement, I'm in P2. Like there's just it's all L's. Yeah, so just like do less. Yeah, it's not do it less, just do less. All right, I'm doing too much. I gotta just fucking like just simmer down, pretty boy. You know. You are not God's gift to goaltending, all right? You're not going to read every shot. You're not going to... That's something I used to do a lot. When I used to try to read shots, I just slide. I'm like, I'm a fucking god. I am not a god. I am very, I'm very, very dog shit. But we are learning. I think the problem is, like, I learned basically only from playing in scrims and watching VODs. Right? That's how I learned. That's how I got good. And so I think that I just have a very exploitable style. And if I can just learn how to fucking plug the holes. Right now it feels like, okay, what's a good analogy to how I feel? I feel like I'm a really big water balloon with holes, you know? I'm a really big water balloon with leaks in it. Everybody else is like I feel like I'm a big water balloon. It means like if I can plug up all my leaks, I can be potentially like the biggest water balloon on the fucking playground, right? I can be the biggest water balloon in the playground. I can be a fucking demon. Go Grizzles. That's such a corporate response. Fuck, man. What do you want for me to say? I was watching the game. I enjoyed it. I like watching the BHL games. They're fun. If I could hop on Dew, that'd be fucking nasty. But unfortunately, I'm all out of goalie opportunities and Dewsters. Go Grizzles. You have zero... What the fuck do you want me to type? Are you judging my fucking typing language, bro? My God, I'm getting judged for how I type now. This is really, it really is modern day. Like, I understand, I don't type good. That's a fact. But I have no emotion when I type now. I can't get shit in this town, bro. I actually can't get shit in this town. It's unbelievable. Everyone's the goddamn critic, huh? Everyone's the goddamned critic. All right, everybody. I think we're gonna call it a day. You type like 2022 AI bots trying to blend in. Fuck you. I actually can't get shit. All right, everybody. We're gonna call it a day on the stream side of things. It was good. Shout out to Big Man Zaz. Big Man Zaz is what we're calling him because he's very helpful. Shout out to Big Man Zaz. Bless. Bless Big Man Zaz. Bless Big Man Zaz. All right. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. I will talk to you gamers on oh, no, I won't talk to you on Saturday. I'll talk to you on Sunday only. Saturday is gone and dead from your minds. Rid it from your brains. I am talking to you on Sunday. Because Saturday I'm partying it on down. We're having a good time, so don't expect anything. Either way, I'm going to be out of here. Again, real fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. Peace. Bye.